Gaffer, it's another point on the board here against Wigan Athletic. What's your immediate thoughts on the game?
I'm disappointed we didn't win the game. I thought we were excellent today, with and without the ball. You know, the shape, the whole structure of the team was very good. Limited them to very little. You know, we scored a fantastic free kick at the start of the game, obviously, and you know, we've hit the post, the bar a couple of times, and to miss the penalty is obviously a key thing. But you know, overall, I'm happy with the point. It was always going to be a really difficult game, big pressure game today, and I thought the lads were magnificent.
Yeah, you mentioned going ahead early in the game, Juninho Bacuna after just 4 minutes. Technically, when we talk about his technical ability, we know what he's capable of, but his all-round performance was impressive today.
He was brilliant. Yeah, no, he was fantastic today with and without the ball. He tired a little bit in the second half, as did a lot of the lads. You know, the effort they put in throughout the team, but throughout the game. But you know, he was fantastic today, and you know, it's good.
Yeah, many people will point to possession stats in Wigan's favour, but how do you defend against that? Because as we say, can't really remember John Ruddy making too many saves.
No, we limited him to very few chances, you know, which was very pleasing. We always looked to threat on the counter. You know, we've hit the post a couple of times, missed the penalty, as I said, so we deserve to win the game today, I felt. And I think with the run of results we've had, you know, I think we've shown great character to come here and be the better team. And you know, it showed that a good week's work on the training field really pays off. And you know, we've got another big game next week and another good week to prepare for it.
Yeah, you mentioned those chances there in the second half. We needed one of them to possibly go in. At that stage, though, did it feel like we were the team in the ascendancy looking to win that game?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you see the subs that we put on. You know, they're very attacking subs that we want to go and win the game. You know, there's a lot of players out there who really. A lot of tired legs. The effort they put in there was fantastic, and the point was the least we deserved, you know. And no, really pleasing signs. And you know, the support today was magnificent behind the goal. Really drove us through that first half and second half, and you know, we're very grateful for that. And you know, we keep working and we keep going.
Yeah, it's the one irritation, the goal that we've conceded there, because again, it's a ball into the box we haven't quite cleared.
Yeah, and we've worked really hard this week. I mean, Austin trained yesterday for the first time, said he was fit to play, which was a massive boost for us. But we've had a lot of good work this week on defending crosses and defending the second phase, and you know, disappointing the way they've scored, but overall, you know, the way we defended, the back five were magnificent, and you know, it was good.
Yeah, given the fact that we've stood here before and in the last few weeks been on the wrong end of those tight games, was it important that we took something from today, given the effort they've put in?
Of course it is. Yeah. Listen, there's 11 games to go, 11 massive games to go, and it's not an easy place to come here. You know, Norwich came here the other day, they should have lost. You know, I've seen that game. You know, they're a very good team now under the new manager, and you know, they're fighting just as much as us. So to come here and get a point is a good point. We're disappointed we didn't win the game. We were the better team, but you know, we move on and we keep working.
Yeah, dwelling on the positives, minutes for Rida Kadra this afternoon as well. Back now fit, now available again, and he'll be a big plus for the remaining games.
He will, yeah, of course he will. And you know, Rida again has only trained the last couple of days. We've got to get him back up to match fitness. You know, we were very close before, and obviously he got injured, so he's had to go backwards a little bit, but you can see the threat when he comes on. He's always a threat in behind. Hannibal came on, you know, game changers for us. I thought Jordan Graham was excellent at left wing back today. I thought young Alfie was magnificent in the midfield. You know, as I say, the back three, the three centre halves were different class. So there's lots of positives. I mean, Big Dukey to get another 95 minutes out of him today, you know, it was a big plus, but it just shows that everyone's committed, everyone's got the right attitude, everyone wants to do well, and you know, any time that we're not down, we want to get back up and keep together and keep fighting.
Absolutely. No Gary Gardner in the squad this afternoon. How's he?
Yeah, unfortunately, Gaz is strained his groin, so he's going to be out for another 2 or 3 weeks, which again, he's had terrible luck this season. Big blow to us, of course he was, but I've always said there's no excuses here. Give somebody else an opportunity. Young Alfie came in today and was magnificent.
Yeah, just very finally, obviously the club reported the fire at the training ground yesterday. How disruptive was that, if at all, heading into today, and what are the sort of plans then next week, going into next week? Yeah,
listen, we turned up yesterday to train. We had nowhere to train. You know, we were very fortunate we could go to the stadium, but all the kit was burnt and it was all smoky, so you know, the lads had to get their own kit and all this kind of stuff. The effort of the staff to make sure that we trained and got the game on today was magnificent. You know, from Chrissy the kit man and all his staff, and Rob the chef, you know, it was a real group effort yesterday, and very grateful. I've said that the staff here are magnificent. You know, we've all got that one goal, and that's for the best of the football club. and everyone pulled together yesterday, and it was good.
And that no excuses policy continues.
Of course, well, you can't feel sorry for yourselves. We have to get on with it. We're fighters, we're not victims here, and we've been through a difficult spell. Of course we have. I said there would be. It was important that we stopped the defeats today, and I thought the performance was very good, and we keep going.